Hi everyone, how are you? Renee here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And to everyone else, hello. I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a while, but I've been really busy with family stuff and personal stuff. So for the next few months, I'm probably not going to be posting as much as normal, but things should resume back to some kind of regular schedule probably at the end of September. All right, but for the summer, at least it's summer here where I live in the United States, I'm going to post videos as often as I can, but I can't really commit to weekly or monthly, and I apologize beforehand. But I've got a lot of family stuff I want to do and some personal things that are kind of taking precedence for the moment. But anyway, here is your reading. This reading is going to be good for whenever you're watching this video. And all you have to do is pick a card. Which card do you feel drawn to? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can look below at those timestamps. And fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks so much for watching. Hello, Group 1. How are you? If you chose this first card, this is your reading. Your first tarot card is the Lovers. This is the jumbo size tarot deck, as you can tell. Like, the cards are bigger than my hands. But your first tarot card is the Lovers. We're going to put that right over there. And I'm going to try to shuffle this bad boy. These huge cards, you kind of have to do a very creative job in figuring out how to shuffle them. I think I could probably do the riffle shuffle. Yeah, that works pretty well. But let's see what else is in store for you right now, Group 1, moving into the next, few weeks or so, whenever you find this video. All right, so for you, next, wow, nice, Ace of Coins. We have the Ace of Cups, Group 1. It's looking really good. Queen of Cups. And finally, we have the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, really good things are in store for you, Group 1. New beginnings in love. Definitely new beginnings in love. Definitely you're feeling very healthy, very confident. Something is opening up before you, a new path. There's hope. With these cards for you, Group 1, I get the feeling of hope. You have restored hope in love, in your health, in your well-being. This very well could be representing you, especially if you're a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a water sun or moon sign, or perhaps a water rising sign. It does speak of emotional balance as well, physical balance, emotional balance, new beginnings with your physical self, meaning if you have a health issue, this would point to remission. But the overall message here is a new beginning with a partnership or with love for you. And you're definitely looking far into the future with hope. So I love that for you. Let's get into the, well, you know what? We're going to draw from a mini tarot deck. So we've got the huge one. Here, I'll show you the size discrepancy here. Look, there's the huge one and here's the mini. So let's shuffle this tiny mini deck and draw a few more tarot cards for you, Group 1. And I believe this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti or Marchetti. Beautiful deck. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. We have the Chariot, the King of Wands right underneath that Queen, and the Ace of Coins. Group 1, you have the Ace of Coins twice. That's very telling. This does speak specifically of a new beginning with finances or with your health, physical or mental health, okay? So it's all good. Now this could be your love interest being right under the Queen, one between the Queen and the Ace of Cups. Here we have the King of Wands, so it's someone, usually a male, but it could be a female, someone who is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We have the Chariot, which is forward movement and travel. And we have the Page of Wands. So coming kind of after the 3, we have news coming in for you. In this instance, it's probably an invitation to maybe go on a trip, or it could be something to do with your work or a job or a creative endeavor or your business. Could be a promotion, a job offer, a raise, something along those lines. Whatever it is, it's all good. You have not one negative card, or let's say a card that could be tied to any kind of a negative connotation in this entire reading. It's all about new beginnings. It's about mastery of self and feeling emotionally, physically, and mentally balanced in a new beginning. Actually, several new beginnings. So now we're going to draw from my deck, Colorgrass Casting Cards, which, by the way, from June 1st to June 7th, 2022, my deck is 20% off, so you can go to my Etsy shop. The link's below. Let's draw you 1 or 2 cards from this deck. Burgundy, Ambition, Honor, Respect. And Plum, Choices, Decisions, and Options, Yes. So essentially, Group 1, you have many options opening up before you. It could just be 2 with this card specifically. There's 2 paths, but it could be more than 2. And we've got Ambition, Honor, Respect. So it's telling us, interesting how we have kind of a coin here as well. The Ace of Coins, and the coin here on the metal. But so what you're working towards, especially with the Chariot here, you're working towards a big goal in your workspace, and you're going to be reaching that goal, and you're going to be in a position of respect is what we're getting here. The Plum Goddess is simply telling you you have the wisdom and the ability, the capability to make the right choices. All right? I love this for you. So let's draw you a final card, and then we're going to roll some dice for you. So your card is Forget-Me-Not, Remembrance. Memories and the past hold the key, Group 1. Memories and the past hold the key. So it could have to do with one thing we've talked about. The memories could have to do with everything or all things we've talked about. It's going to be different for all of you. Let's roll some number die and some zodiac dice. We have 5 and 10 being some numbers that are relevant. And we have Aquarius and Capricorn. Interesting, because Aquarius is air, Capricorn's earth. We have water and fire showing. So we have all 4 elements, which for me as a reader, it's kind of saying that you are achieving overall balance in your life. And I'm kind of feeling that with all the cards, and it's just being kind of validated with these 4 elements showing up. Let's draw you a few words of wisdom. Oh boy, lovely. So we have bless. We have courage, laugh, and silver. So we've got another color showing up here. We've got burgundy and plum, which are essentially shades of red, and we have silver showing up for you, as well as messages of blessings, courage, and laughter, Group 1. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading. So your first card is the Hanged Man. So let's put that over there. And we will shuffle this huge deck, which is the jumbo size Rider-Waite or Rider-Waite-Smith, and draw some more tarot cards for you, Group 2. Almost done. All right, that feels right. So next for you, we have the Star. I love it. Perfect. We have the Fool. We have the Moon 4 major arcana. 5 major arcana cards, group 2. This tells me as a reader that what you're entering into, whether it's a few weeks, the next few months, or perhaps the next few years, is destiny, okay? It's a period of destiny. We have you making sacrifices, taking risks and chances, and being courageous, stepping outside of your comfort zone is kind of the main message I'm getting here. And because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, there's a lot of your wishes coming true. Little wishes, little things you've always hoped for, dreamed of, either experiencing or doing. And it's all because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're trusting your intuition. And I'm also hearing from my guides that you're making better choices. You're consciously making better choices. So not only are you tuning into your intuition, you're tuning into your wisdom. So let's see what else I can tell you with some more tarot cards. And this is a mini deck. So we have a jumbo deck and a mini deck. But let's see what we get for you, group 2. We have the Magician, yet another major arcana card. The Page of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. So, 2 more major arcana cards, the Magician and the Sun. Gosh, and looking at all of these, it looks like victory is yours, success is yours, balance, success in the areas of physical, material success, as well as fame or being known for something. But group 2, you're receiving all of these, let's say, acclamations, all of this praise. Eventually you'll be receiving all of this praise, etc., respect, honor, because that's not your goal. Because you are doing what you believe is right for you. Perhaps you're doing some things that you believe is helpful and right for other people as well. A few of you, I'm tuning in, are doing some kind of work where you're speaking up for the underdog. You're protecting or helping the underdogs of the world, the poor, the underprivileged, right? Those who maybe can't speak up for themselves. I feel like you're doing something very noble, group 2. And it's just paying off for you moving forward in this lifetime, okay? You are receiving good news very soon. And you are kind of being told to move forward, to make a move quickly. So there might be a decision that's coming up for you with your work, with a business, with a relationship, with your home, your residential status. An opportunity is coming your way. And if you feel it's right, just go for it. Jump on it. Don't hesitate. Take the risk. Okay, take the risk. If you believe it's worth it. Of course, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I am not a psychiatrist, psychologist, a doctor. Nor am I God in any way, shape, or form. But it does look like in some instance of your life, if you believe in something strongly enough and if you're willing to take a little bit of a risk, which could just mean putting yourself out there or putting your opinion out there, it is going to pay off, group 2. I'm going to draw a few more cards for you just to see if there's anything else we need to know, because it's such a major happening here. I want to see if there's any kind of specificity I can get. So we did have this kind of come out. Well, 6 of Wands, that's all about achieving status and honor in your work. Okay? So with the Magician, Page of Cups could be a message about receiving status and honor and respect in your work. For example, it could be something such as getting credence, getting prestige, getting good press, so to speak, about a job well done. All right? And it is definitely all you, group 2. You have put in the work for this. Okay, so just keep doing what you're doing. Have courage. If you believe in something, go for it, because it all looks good. This is a major destiny moment, a destiny period that you are moving into with all of these major arcana cards. So let's draw you a few oracle cards from my deck, which is now on sale from June 1st to the 7th. It's 20% off. You can look below for my Etsy link. We have magenta, different, diverse, unusual. This is telling you that your unique take on things, your uniqueness is respectable, is respected. You should honor that. And it's also telling me that you're the type of person who honors the diversity in the world around us. I would not be surprised, Group 2, if some of you are working in some capacity to help heal issues with diversity in our culture or in your culture, wherever you are in the world. It could be something that big. It could be something that specific. So let's draw one more of these for you. Yes, we have Rose with emotions, love, and unity. So you are coming from a place of love. It's something you firmly believe in. It's something you're willing to fight for, and you do fight for it. Love is the key. Let's draw you a final card, and then we're going to roll some dice. So your message here is Mexican Marigold Renewal. Time to begin again, stronger, better, Group 2. Wow. If you are beginning something, if this is kind of the beginning of something great, I mean, that's what I feel like it is. If it is the beginning of something new or a new phase, which it could be, it's the beginning of something great, Group 2. Let's draw some dice for you, or roll some dice rather. We have 7 and 11. So pay attention to those numbers, to those dates coming up, the 7th, the 11th. And we have Scorpio energy coming through, as well as Capricorn energy. So water and earth energy. So we have water with the Page of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands as fire energy. Water and earth energy. I would say water energy is probably prevalent in your reading, but overall it's pretty balanced. But because of the pink hues here, pink is the heart chakra. It's emotions and love. I'd say water is playing a big part in your future. We have the Scorpio, and we have 11, which is a master number. Let's draw you some words of wisdom to wrap up your reading. So we have recover for you. We have create, live, friend, and one more, which is hope. Okay, recover, create, live, friend, and hope, as well as renewal and all the other messages I've given you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading. So your first card is Justice. And I'm going to shuffle the jumbo deck here to get you a few more of these tarot cards. Okay, Group 3, we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. The 8 of Coins, and we have the 7 of Cups. Wow, lots of cups here. Group 3. I mean, right off the bat, what I'm getting for some of you is possibly a breakup, a divorce, something where you're moving on, and it's best for both of you that you move on. For others of you, this is definitely a work thing. You're leaving a job behind. You're starting a new job, maybe even relocating, finding a new home with your family. And one of the main messages here is that sky's the limit. You know, you've got lots of options before you. If you're in between jobs, there's a job coming in. In fact, there might be more than one job offer coming in. But the cards kind of indicate that leaving that old job behind, that old home behind, whatever it is that you're walking away from that served you well for a while, is absolutely the right choice for you and your family. Even if it's just you and your cat, that is you and your family. That still constitutes you and your family. So let's see what else we can get with the mini deck here. Tiny deck, from a jumbo deck to a tiny deck. I think this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Whoops, I don't want them all to flip out, so let's do that. Okay, so we have Page of Cups coming in. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could be you. The Queen of Wands is usually a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And with the High Priestess card next to a card I feel probably is representing you, it's saying you need to trust your intuition. There's something you're anxious over, you're worried about. Maybe you're worried about making the wrong choices here with your relationship, with your work, with your residence. Maybe some of you are considering leaving a home behind, moving into a new home, building a new home. And it's just brought you a lot of anxiety. Obviously, it's always difficult to make changes in your lives, right? In our lives, change is difficult. But here it's kind of saying, no, trust that first little whip or snip of intuition and why you even wanted to start this procedure. You need to keep trusting that. Let that kind of quell the fires of your fears, okay? You have good news coming in, Group 3. In regards to this whole situation, you have some good news coming in. Let's draw just a few more for you here. What else do you need to know? And we have Two of Cups, okay? This is a new partnership, a new beginning with a new partner, possibly with work, business, school, something creative, a creative partnership, or it could be a new relationship, an emerging of families coming in. And so you're leaving behind, what's the word? Being single. You're leaving singledom behind and you're moving into maybe marriage or a committed partnership or relationship, okay? But the bottom line of all of that is that this is a very welcome change. It's bittersweet leaving behind whatever it is you're leaving behind, but it's a very welcome change for you, and the future looks very bright. So let's draw you a few oracle cards. So first we have Amethyst, Enlightenment, Rebirth, Resurrection. Yes. Something is being resurrected or rebirthed. For some of you, it's getting back together with someone who you were with in the past. Or others of you, it's returning to work or a job or a business or a trade or a skill that you did in the past. It's like the resurrecting of something. And we also have the sign of Pisces here affiliated with the Amethyst card. And we have Silver, more water energy, insight, illumination, and reflection. Yes. And being close to that High Priestess, there's more moon, water, intuition, energy playing a part here, where you need to go within. I always say you need to balance your left brain, right brain. You need to balance your intellect with your intuition. But for you, Group 3, I think deep down in your soul, in your heart, that place where you just know what to do and what's right, you need to go there. That intuitive aspect of yourself is not going to steer you wrong. Okay? Let's draw you a final card and then we'll roll some dice. Whoops. We're going to pick that one that just kind of fell out, and it's Tiger Lily, Security. Choose the safe harbor for now, is what it's saying. Choose the safe harbor for now. Okay? And that kind of contradicts what I'm talking about here, but I feel that it's not putting a damper on you making this change, because I feel like you're moving into security and safety. Maybe you're coming from security and safety, but you're also moving into security and safety, whether it's emotional security or some type of physical or financial security. We have Aquarius energy coming in, as well as Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius or have a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising sign. We have the numbers 2 and 11, which is very interesting because 11 narrows down to a 2 numerologically. So please pay attention to those 2s and those 11s coming up for you. If you were to look into numerology, the life path number 2 or 11 incorporates intuition in a big way, okay? So it's just another little thing, a little clue, a little validation that's telling me to tell you to trust your intuition, all right? So we're drawing some words of wisdom for you as well, and we have serenity. We have compassion, we have grace, and listen, okay? So those are your 4 words here, plus security of this oracle card. Serenity, grace, compassion, listen, security, insight, illumination, reflection, enlightenment, rebirth, resurrection, leaving something behind, moving forward to something new, which brings you a lot of joy as well as security. All right, group 3, I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching.